Hi guys, welcome to the channel. It's Jacob, aka Funko Slywolf. Guys, today we are going to go Funko Pop hunting at our local mall. We're going to be hitting up Hot Topic, Box Lunch, GameStop, and a store called Franklin Toy Works. Super excited for that. We're going to be looking for some newer items, but of course, as always, we're looking for older items at Franklin Toy Works just to see what we can add to our collection. My wife is looking for some horror stuff. I'm kind of really looking for Freddy's, anything like that. So let's hop in here. Let's take a look at what we found at all these stores and let's see what we get. All right, and our first stop of the day was Hot Topic. And as you can see, there was a lot of items at this Hot Topic. A lot of them were new, a lot of them were old. They do have the Halloween Looney Tunes. They did have the Luffy and Foxy 2-pack, which I thought was really awesome. They did have some of the new Scoop Ahoy's Stranger Things items. That Demogorgon looked amazing. I want that so bad. They did have the Avatar The Last Airbender Biddy Pops, which I love the Biddy Pops, so definitely have to pick those up eventually. Super, super cute right there. The Kermit and Constantine 2-pack, super beautiful. And then they had a bunch of the brand new SpongeBobs. All of those are fantastic. The Steve and I believe that is Robin right beneath Steve right there. Two beautiful pops. And then look at that, the Minion Biddy Pops. I need those for the collection so bad. I love the Minions so much. Those are amazing. Doodlebob is my favorite of all of those new SpongeBobs. He is fantastic, guys. I have to add him to the collection eventually as well. Moving on down, there is Garfield with lasagna. Next to him, we do have Poe, which that Poe is beautiful. Wednesday Adam right there. We do have the Hello Kitty from the Hot Topic Expo, which that's pretty old if I'm not mistaken. I think that's from earlier this year. And then down here at the bottom, they do have a bunch of clearance pops. So a lot of things at this Hot Topic, but these SpongeBobs probably have to be the best items I found here. All right, jumping straight to Franklin Toy Works, one of my favorite Funko Pop stores in this mall. They always have a plethora of Funko Pops to look at, ranging from commons all the way up to some pretty good Grails, guys. They did have a full shelf of Demon Slayer Pops, as well as a random Ichigo on the edge right there. That glow-in-the-dark Tamaki from Hot Topic is beautiful. I do love the Dodoria right there from Dragon Ball Z. Such a great pop. Moving down here, they did have a bunch of Naruto pops, as well as a Himawari from Boruto slipping in. Of course, same universe, but still different lines. Moving over, guys, they did have some WWE Funko Pops right there. I know WWE normally sells pretty well, so it makes sense that they have an entire shelf of it. I love this Hello Kitty right there, celebrating, I believe that was the 50-year anniversary for Hello Kitty. So it's a beautiful pop. And then, of course, this Diamond Edition Alien from Hot Topic. It is such a beautiful Funko Pop, guys. I want to add that to my collection so bad. Moving over to this next section, guys, we do have Katakuri right there. There's Grookey, which is one of my favorite current Pokemon, guys. He's so cute. We also have Ghostface right there, and this is the newer Ghostface, which is really awesome. The Blacklight Carry, which again, I think is awesome. We do have Billy Butcher from The Boys. We have a Flocked Knuckles right there coming in from Target Con, which honestly, the Sonic Pops are all super, super cool in my opinion. Moving down, we do have Speedy, and then keep on going. We do have a Champ Bear Flocked Chase, which those Care Bear chases, they might not be worth a lot, but they're all really, really awesome to me. And then moving down a little bit more, we do have another chase being the Cobb Vanth chase. This whole section right here was Star Wars. The Ahsoka right there, honestly pretty cool. We have Glaceon, Meowth, Ponyta, a Wooloo. Alright, jumping over here, this is their mid-range section, and I see so many Freddys over here. They have the Freddy Funko as Tron, Freddy Funko as Wolfman, a couple of the Freddy Funko NFTs. There's also a Blue Box Yoda over here, which I thought was fantastic. They do have one of the Blacklight Bandits up there near the top, which I'm going to have to pick up for my personal collection. I sold mine, and I really want it back. They do have some con Pokemon pops up there at the top, some really, really good ones in my opinion. They also have the Gym Helper Chase, which I love that Gym Helper Chase. It is so good. They do have the Great Gazoo right there, which is pretty awesome. And then they do have a 10-inch All Might right there, which is honestly really cool to see that out of box. Moving on, we have some more mid-range and also some Grails, and there's some really good ones here. We have the Darla Chase, which I thought was really super cool. We have the Susamaru Chase. We have a bunch of Care Bear chases right here. And then as we get to the top, we have the Daenerys and Drogon 2-pack, which is super awesome, guys. That 2-pack looks so freaking good. And moving on to their Grell case, we do have some pretty fire stuff. We do have the Whitebeard Chase. We have the Freddy Funko as Batman. We have the Super Saiyan God Goku autographed right there. We do have the Metallic Merida from San Diego Comic Con. We do have the Vagar right there from House of the Dragon. I apologize if I am mispronouncing that. I know my wife is going to kill me. We do have a social media Freddy. Look at that. I have to add that to my collection, guys. That is insane. It looks so, so good. We do have the House of the Dragon Chase right there as well. Honestly, some really, really good pops over here in their Grail case. All right, everyone, we are back in the studio from our pop hunt. We visited 4 or 5 different stores, but I'll be honest, we only bought things from one store. So the only store we bought things from was Franklin Toy Works. We bought 3 items. So we have them all right here in this lovely bag. So let's take a look at them all. I'm super, super excited for this. 2 of them are items for my wife's collection. One of them is actually starting a new line for us, which is a problem, but it is what it is. So first one we have is Ghostface. This is the newer common Ghostface that just got released a few weeks ago. Super, super excited for this one. My wife has actually been trying to add more horror to her collection because she is a horror collector. So if we can find some of the newer ones that are super cheap without having to go for some of the super, super expensive ones, we'll definitely pick them up. So super excited for that. But yeah, adding Ghostface to the collection. After Ghostface, we actually have another one for my wife's collection, and this is a huge one for her. As you can see, she's a huge House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones fan. So we do have the Viserys Targaryen Chase. So we've been trying to collect all the House of the Dragon pops for her. So super excited for this one. We've had the comment for a while now. We just haven't been able to get our hands on the Chase. We were looking forward at the Poppin' Up Toys Poppin' Card Swap a couple of weeks ago and didn't find it there, but able to get it over at Franklin Toy Works. And honestly, we got it for a good deal. I think we paid like $32 for this. So super good deal on the pop. I think it's come down in value a little bit. I think when we initially bought it, the PPG was 40. We've had this for a few weeks now, a week and a half now, 2 weeks. So I think it's come down a little bit since then, but still $32 for it at the time. Super great deal. And finally, we have an item for my collection. You probably just saw what it was, but I've been meaning to start this line for a while now, and we have Cyclops from the Myths line. I do have the Rainbow Bigfoot from the Myth line, the one that is the Funko Shop exclusive. Most of the Myths were Funko Shop exclusives, but we were able to get this one for $17, and then I think it was 20% off because they were doing a whole moving sale at the time. So I think 20% off of that. So pretty good price in my opinion. I'm super excited to be adding Cyclops to the collection, guys. But that is everything that I have for y'all today. Let me know in the comment section down below what pop would you've picked up today. Would you've got something from Hot Topic, Box Lunch? Maybe you saw something at Franklin Toy Works that you just really loved and you would have loved to pick it up. Guys, like I said, in the comments below, let me know. While you're down there, if you're enjoying the video, guys, and loving the content so far, please, guys, do me a favor, like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 300 subscribers on the channel, guys. I think we're like 6 or 7 away. So if you can hit that sub button for me, I would greatly appreciate it, guys. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one.